Fernando Alonso, one of the greatest Formula One drivers of all time, was not always a racing superstar. As a child growing up in Oviedo, a city in northwest Spain, he was just a kid who loved go-kart racing. According to Alonso, his father was the one who introduced him to the sport and ignited his passion for racing. When he was just 3 years old, Alonso's first go-kart was so slow that his father had to walk alongside him to control the steering wheel. But as he got older, Alonso's talent for racing began to shine. He started winning local races and soon became a rising star in the world of go-kart racing. His mother, Anne Maria, would even make his racing outfits, adjusting the size of his overalls as her son grew up. As parents were short in money required to develop him in karts, they could not purchase rain tires and forced Alonso to adapt to a wet track on slick tires. What do you think? Was it a good decision? Write in the comments. Despite his success, Alonso's parents always made it clear that his studies came first. He needed to do all the exams and had to study in the back of the car. His parents drove 10 hours to get him to a race and then back as he needed to go to school. He finished school and got a university degree. Well done, folks! With his family's unwavering support, Alonso continued to flourish. He won the Spanish National Championship in 1994 and quickly moved up the ranks. Winning the World Championship in 2005 at the age of 24 was a defining moment in Alonso's career. He became the youngest F1 world champion in history, a record that has since been broken. In general, he was, at one time, F1's youngest pole setter, race winner, world champion, and double world champion as he gobbled up success with the Renault team. He credits his success to his sense of family and unity, which he learned from his parents. Alonso once said, "You always have little fights with your family, with your sister when you're a kid, but at the end of the day, you must know that family will always be there." Looking back on his childhood, Alonso recalls those days of racing go-karts with fondness. You enjoy that Sunday. You don't think anymore because you don't know if there is something more coming, he says. But for me, plenty did come. And indeed it did. Alonso went on to become a legend in the world of Formula One, but he never forgot where he came from and the sacrifices his parents made to help him get there. So next time you watch Alonso speed around the track, remember that it all started with a love of go-kart racing and a family who supported him every step of the way.